Okay, I was going to try and catch up on the games theory and the blog content video I missed and do reactions to those. And then this showed up from Lax Chris. It's been data mined again. And apparently the final fighter might have been leaked. Let's get into this. Two reactions to Lax Chris. One I intended on, one that just came out of nowhere.
How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we're actually going to be taking a look at an extremely interesting new leak, because recently, it looks as though somebody has data mined the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate website and has actually found who the 5th and final DLC character is going to be that is going to be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough,
Pinch
just
yourself.
because this leak does look like it has the potential of
Yeah,
being
but
a real leak, that does not mean that it is
I
going to
mean,
be 100% real. So make sure you guys
still,
take this with a grain of salt.
this is the first thing we've heard of who the 5th fighter could be.
I do not have a link to the original post, as somebody sent in an image of this, so everything that you guys are going to need to be able to see is going to be up on screen. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So, guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, you can find a link to my Discord, as well as links to all of my social media presences, such as my Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon, in the description right down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, like I said, it looks as though somebody has data mined the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate official website, and they have actually found who the next character is going to be. So let's go ahead and take a look at who this character is, shall we? So, guys, as you guys can see on screen right now, this is the image that was sent in to me, and it apparently
I don't know who that is.
DLC fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, for those of you guys who haven't already been able to tell who this character is, it is actually Yuden from Dragalia Lost.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That I want to go ahead and say really quickly is that if you guys have ever seen this model or render before, please let me know in the comment section down below. Now, like, if we do it...
The one thing that really throws me off is that it's not like the other fighter pictures, like ones you see for, well, basically the ones you can see right now: Joker, Hero, Terry, Link, Yoshi, Dark Samus, and DK. Like, it has kind of a more diagonal look. I don't really know how to describe it, but more, it's not like straight on to her face. Like it's more of like an actual pose. So I forgot how to pronounce the name already, but no, it's more like a frontal view, while the others are more like diagonally, like taken from an angle. As if they were taken from an angle, that is. I mean, they weren't actually taken from an angle. Unless they were. So then that'd be pretty sick. I won't lie. Like, putting like 3D models and take... I don't know why I imagine that being cool, but I just do, okay? Yeah, that kind of throws me off, I won't lie.
Finding a model that looks like really similar to this, or basically exactly the same, we can definitely say that this is a fake leak. However, guys, I decided to look up some models of Yuden, and I personally was not able to find any. So, once again, if you guys have seen Yuden's model that looks like this or anything similar, let me know in the comment section down below, and we can figure out right away if this is real or not. Another thing that I want to go ahead and say, guys, is that, yeah, there are lots of extremely talented people out there who make stuff like this for fun every single day. So, just because this does look like it could be real, because honestly, Yuden does look really good. He looks a
Interesting.
a little bit different than other characters that come from console video games. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about this character model and everything else like that a little bit later. However, guys, I want to go ahead and talk about Yuden's chances of making it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, right away, guys, yeah, I do need to say that Yuden is a character that is owned by Nintendo, and Dragalia Lost is a
Really?
game that is, once again, you can play on phones or iOS or Android or anything else like that, and it's not really like a traditional Nintendo game, right? Like, when we think of traditional Nintendo games, we definitely think about getting a Nintendo console and then playing it that way. However, I think it would be super cool if we actually did get a character from a mobile game in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, guys, Dragalia Lost is actually a super popular game, and if you guys haven't played it before, I actually recommend you guys go ahead and do so. From what I've seen, it actually looks really fun, and a lot of Yuden's moves would translate really well into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, we're not going to talk about his moves, we're going to go ahead and talk about his chances. So do I believe that Yuden has a strong chance of making it in? Honestly, guys, I do. Once again, I think that the mobile game market should actually be represented because mobile gaming is the biggest kind of gaming in the entire world by like a country mile. So it would make sense if they wanted to represent some of their mobile games in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well. Because once again, if they do represent characters that people are aware of that they play as with like on their phones and stuff, that'll convince people to buy Nintendo Switches and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. At least that's how I see it. Also, guys, like I said, Yuden looks like he has a super unique moveset and one that would translate very well. However, considering I don't know that much about Dragalia Lost or Yuden, let's go ahead and take a look at a post that will help us determine whether or not he has a chance.
Alright.
So guys,
I
like
need
I
this.
said, I found a post over on GameFAQs.com which is titled Mobile Representative Dragalia Lost Ranblue Fantasy Fate Grand Order in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it is posted by a user named Rated Hero, so let's go ahead and see what they have to say. So it starts by saying, recently I have been thinking about the possibility that we could get a character from Dragalia Lost in Smash Bros. Dragalia Lost is an extremely collaboration between Nintendo and Dragalia Lost in the mobile market. The fighting mechanics and dragon transformation could work well in Smash Bros., and you can translate a lot of Yuden's moves one-to-one in Smash Ultimate. However, there is also a possibility that Nintendo could pick someone from Granblue Fantasy, as it is a massive hit in Japan and is easily Cygame's most successful series. Fate is also possible, but not that likely in my opinion, so if we were to get a mobile representative, it would likely be one of these three series. So my question to everyone is, would you mind a mobile representative in Smash, and which one of these three would you pick? So then, someone went ahead and said, I picked Yuden from Dragalia Lost because that game was co-developed by Nintendo, to which Rated Hero responded, definitely. While Granblue Fantasy is possible due to its popularity, Dragalia Lost being co-developed by Nintendo gives it a pretty strong argument. As long as they focus his mechanics around his dragon transformation, like say Melee Zelda to Sheik, he could make for an interesting fighter from the rest of the cast and not just a generic sword fighter. Now, I know that this is a pretty unpopular opinion because a lot of people don't want to see any more like generic anime swordsmen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but guys, I don't.
Hey, I'm fine with them as long as they're not dummy stupid. Like Crom. To be honest, the only one I have complaints with is Crom. He's the only one. I'm sorry for singling him out, but he's really the only one I have a problem with. Because I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't like Lucina or Mars. Because I really like Lucina, and while I don't like Mars as much as Lucina, I still do like him. I think Roy, sorry, is really fun. People are going to say that. People are going to say something about that mistake if they find this video. But yeah. Oh god, he messed up again. I think Roy's pretty fun. I don't play him as much, but you know, I think he's fun. I like him. I'm not crazy about him. The only reason I really like him is because I somehow got 9.9 with him in classic mode. And for all the other sword fighters, including Hero, I liked them. I liked them. Hero is honestly dummy stupid, but not even the fact that he's a sword fighter. That's not even the problem. I mean, his sword attacks. The thing about Krav is his attacks with his sword, which is literally all of his attacks. I mean, not all of his attacks are annoying, at least to me. But I mean, I think you can pick out the ones that are the problem. In my opinion, that is. But like hero, his problem is even his sword attacks. I mean, seriously, his neutral special fully charged does like 60-ish damage. I think somewhere around there, or maybe it's like 30. I can't remember. So I'm fine as long as they're not dummy stupid. But if they are dummy stupid, then they're fun to play against and play as.
That Yuden would be a generic anime swordsman at all. I think that Yuden has the possibility of having a super cool moveset, and I think that overall he'd be a character a lot of people would really love in the game. So yeah, I definitely think he has a strong chance of making it. So yeah, guys, here's the thing, right? Yuden is a character that a lot of people really want to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and honestly, I think that Nintendo would be crazy not to add him into the game. I mean, like I said earlier, guys, currently the number one gaming platform in the entire world is the mobile market because everybody has a smartphone or an iPad or an Android tablet or something else like that, but not everybody has an Xbox One, a Switch, or a PlayStation. So adding in a character that is recognizable to the fans that play mobile games would definitely make a lot of sense. Now, I understand that people have joked before that, like, oh, Angry Birds can make it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or Flappy Bird, and
Flappy Bird.
I don't think they're ever going to make it into Smash Ultimate just because, like, I don't know how they would fight or anything else like that. You cannot argue with the fact that, yeah, those characters are some of the most recognizable in the world because everybody has played Angry Birds, like, at this point. You know what I mean? So adding in characters that are recognizable is important. And although Sakurai has said before that it's more important for a character to be fun than recognizable, it doesn't hurt to be both. And I think that Yuden is a character that would be both fun and recognizable once again, because a lot more people play Dragalia Lost than play Metroid Prime or F-Zero. Guys, at the end of the day, Nintendo is a...
I'm sorry. I wonder why. I wonder why not many people play those. Especially F-Zero. I'm sorry. Nintendo, give people another F-Zero game. Come on. It's been years.
company that is all about making money, and although Sakurai wants to add in characters that are more fun than recognizable, you have to also remember that Nintendo wants to make the most amount of money on this Fighter's Pass, and adding in a character from the mobile market, which once again is the biggest gaming platform in the entire world, is definitely going to end up making them a lot of money, and they won't even have to pay that much money to get Yuden's rights into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because once again, Dragalia Lost is a game that is co-developed by Nintendo, so I'm sure they'd have no problem at all getting Yuden into the game and also getting an amiibo figure of him. However, guys, with all of that being said, do I believe that this image leak is going to end up being real? Honestly, guys, probably not. As much as I really want to see Yuden join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at this point...
At least the image. I mean, there's still possibility of him getting in, but just from judging by this image, at least right, I mean, it doesn't really like it's really like no that image. It looks off. It looks off compared to the other ones. Not because of how Yuden looks, but the way he's posed in that. I mean, just look at all the other ones and then look at his. It just doesn't. That just looks suspicious. It looks off.
I think that there are lots of talented people out there, like I've said, who can make something like this, and I kind of doubt that Nintendo would already have, like, all of Yuden's assets already on the website because I actually want to see Yuden in the game. At this point, I'm going to have to say that this is fake. However, guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts about everything that we talked about in today's video in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.
Alright, thoughts. So, I've said this twice away, I shouldn't be saying it again, but yeah, the image just looks off. It's not even because, you know, it's really easy to fake on that. The image looks off compared to the other ones. I mean, no other fighter's picture on the website has them looking straight forward into the camera, with posing in like a frontal, with a frontal view, posing like that. Like usually it'd be like both much closer up, depending on the height of the character. I don't know. I really can't say that because I don't know how tall Yuden is. Like, and it also would more look like it's taken from a diagonal angle. Really, that's just me. But one thing did pique my interest with him having a game. It was at the mention of his dragon transformation that was mentioned, and how it could be like Melee Zelda becoming Sheik, and vice versa. And honestly, that'd be really cool for a character, to bring back that mechanic, but not be like, how it was. Now, like, another example is Zero Samus and Samus, because I'm pretty sure on that word is that, they switched by, via Final Smash, if I remember correctly. No, but making it like an actual part of the moveset, like being the down special, or maybe like a meter or something like that. Completely changing his form and completely changing his moveset, or whatever the fighter is. You get what I mean? That'd be pretty freaking cool. Just thinking about it. But yeah, the image leak, that I definitely feel that's fake. But in terms of just general even getting to Smash, from what I heard, I'm not pretending like this is my own opinion. Nah, but well, it kind of is. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. Like, yeah, from what I heard, it definitely sounds like he would definitely have a chance. Yes, and no, I don't really, I can't really say anything about the whole, if I want a character from a mobile game in Smash. I mean, I'm fine with any character in Smash, no matter what game they came from, no matter where, what console or device that game's on, as long as they're fun and interesting, I'd be happy. I mean, literally every single DLC character that we've had, except for Piranha Plant and Banjo, I had no knowledge of any of them before Smash. I mean, before they became DLC for Smash Ultimate. I didn't know about Joker at all. I think I knew I heard a few bits of the soundtrack of at least one or two songs of Persona 5's soundtrack but I didn't know they were from Persona 5. And that would also include Swear to My Bones, which I had heard before Joker was announced because I started watching Alfred before Smash Ultimate came out. Actually, no, not before he came out. Actually, did I? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I started watching him before Smash Ultimate came out. Anyways. I heard of Edric from Dragon Quest, but I didn't know what the hell Dragon Quest was or who the heck Edric was. So I had no knowledge of anything Dragon Quest related before Hero came to Smash. I knew about Banjo, like I said. And just like with, I'm sure, a lot of people, I had no idea who Terry was before. So actually, even still, I actually don't know much about Terry. I should look into King of Fighters more. But yeah, so it doesn't matter if I heard of them or not. No matter what game they're from or anything like that. As long as they're fun and interesting, I'm fine. I welcome them with open arms.